Hello, welcome to this vlog. Today is December 21st of 2022, obviously in the title. It is officially New Year's Eve, and yeah, I just wanted to use this vlog as a way to say goodbye to 2022 and hello to 2023, because life has been crazy this entire year, good and bad, but it has just been a trip. And as much as I'm just ready for this year to be over, I'm still a little skeptical. Not skeptical, just nervous about the new year, but also excited. So because I haven't done this in a long time, and this is possibly my 100th time trying to pursue YouTube or making YouTube videos, I decided I didn't script it. I just wrote little points in my little notebook so I can try and relearn how to do this and get comfortable, because right now I'm nervous and I don't feel stupid, but I kind of feel stupid because I'm talking to a camera. Yeah, I just wrote a couple notes because there are things I want to talk about, because this is very big things to me, and it's just, like I said, it's been a journey, it's been an adventure, it's been crazy, it's been good, it's been bad, it's been all of the above. So that's why there was so much I want to talk about, but again, so much that I was like, okay, I don't even know what to talk about, so I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Okay, the biggest thing that has happened to me this year is that I decided to live in my car for, I guess they call it full-time. Yes, full-time. So far, I've been living in my car for about 7 months now. I started living in my car in June. That's when my lease ended in my last apartment. So yeah, I at the time was gonna look for another apartment and, you know, just do that whole cycle. But then I don't know what came over me. I just, like, for a long time, like years past, I've always thought about wanting to do van life and wanted to do van life. So I don't know, I guess like at that time, this past June, I was just obsessed. Like, I was watching all the van life videos, and then eventually went down the rabbit hole of seeing people live in their cars and basically doing van life just in their cars. So I kept watching it and relating, and just this fire in me kept building that I just wanted to do it. But before, you know, I definitely was just kind of like wanting to do it when the time was right, and, you know, if I had enough, or when I had enough money, or, you know, basically when things align, which if I haven't learned by now, nothing does the way you want it to, and you're never gonna be ready and all that stuff. So that just, yeah, that just triggered in me to take this chance, and I did. And so far I have been loving it, or at least not disliking it. Like, I am ready to just kick off the new year learning more, doing more, and expanding my opportunities or my options, because I live a lot more freely now. It's been a learning curve, it's been an experience, it's been freeing, you know, as they have said. You know, I have a lot less expenses. At the time, I was saving a lot of money, because when I first moved in my car in June, I was actually just starting a new job, a full-time job, and it paid, well, I mean, it paid fine now, since I was living in a car and I didn't have to pay, you know, a bunch of money on rent. So it was good, and I really did like that, because it was great living in my car and making money, which technically would have been less, but it ended up being more because I had way less expenses, if that makes sense. But at the same time, like, it again was a 9-to-5 job, and even with living in my car, it felt like living in my apartment. Like, I just worked, went to sleep, worked all over again. Like, it felt no different than being in an apartment, to where it was like I just wasn't living my life. Even, like I said, even though I was living in my car, I just went to sleep, got up, went to work. Just did that. And when I wanted to, you know, rest or do anything fun on my days off, it was really just prepping for work that I would have the next couple days. And I get that's how it goes, but it felt like it was defeating the purpose of me moving into my car and trying to live my life more instead of just working forever until I die, you know. The only thing I did enjoy was the you know, again, the money, because I was able to save a lot of money, which was really good. I will admit, sad to say, it's a little depleted at this moment. So right now, I will say I did take the DoorDash route. So while I live in my car, I do DoorDash, and I'm ultimately doing that because if anyone who is watching this who was still subscribed to my channel, I did do videos before, and they were on planners because I love happy planning. I still happy plan to this day. I will show you guys because this year I'm very proud of myself with my planner. Yeah, I've more than once have tried to have a YouTube channel, and I did the first time and I got a good amount of subscribers, not enough to monetize, but I was growing and it was cool. But you know, I ended up getting a full-time job, so I'm obviously learned now that I'm not good at balancing 9 to 5 work, or just work in general, with other things. So I'm either working all the time and just sleeping and working, sleeping and working, or I try to actually pursue something and have time to do that. Because if I work, I don't have time to do it, and then I just never get to it. Kudos to everyone else who can do that, because I know there are YouTubers who are full-time moms, have full-time jobs, have both of those things, and can still make a YouTube video and grow a channel. I just realized I'm not that person, and that's why I'm taking this chance this year to focus on doing YouTube. I just still all the time just have that feeling like I want to share things in my life, if not for other people, at least for myself, because I would love to, you know, when I'm old and can't move anymore, I just look back on these videos and be like, dude, you did that. Like, this is something that I wanted. I didn't do it for trends. I didn't do it for, obviously I wasn't doing it to impress people, because living in your car isn't impressing anyone. I did it because it just, everything about it was right for me. So, and maybe I'll tell that story another time. Right now I'm attempting to keep this as less wordy as possible, but I'm already can tell like this is gonna be a very chatty video, which I'm hoping is okay, because again, I am just trying to do a life update and a review on the year life, kind of, since the last time I posted a video. So yeah, it's getting hot in here. So yeah, that is kind of the overview of that. Well, like I said, I am actually gonna take this year to pursue making videos for YouTube. I love watching people who are just doing the things that they want to do. Like, instead of working a 9 to 5, people share their planners and share their car life and their van life, and they just do the things that they enjoy doing. And that's what I want. You know, and I'm not gonna pretend I know how. Like, I know how to live my life, but I guess I was just always nervous about sharing it. So this is me getting outside of my comfort zone to do that. I mean, I'm not some grand person or anything. Like I said, like, when in doubt, I end up being the only human that watches this later on just to look back on my life. I would be okay with that. I just always dream of just doing the things that I want to do, even if it is just being in my planner all day or traveling like some other people have done in their cars. I don't even know. Like, I can tell you now, I have a very ever-long growing list of things that I want to do, big or small, and I just never do it because I'm either working, so I just don't have time to do it, or I'm too scared. That's kind of that is something that I am going to have to hopefully get over this year, is my fears. I have so much fear, it's sad. So, you know, like Frozen, when Elsa's like, you know, running her powers through fear, and that's why like usually things go bad, but as soon as she like uses her power with love, it's just grand and powerful and amazing. That's basically where I'm at, minus the cool frozen powers. I just, you know, live my life in fear so much, and it just crumbles me down. It's not like I don't live my life with love. It's just, it's a lot of the time overcome by the fear. So I'm hoping that this year I will learn to live life with love a lot more. I hope I said that right. As goofy as that explanation was, hopefully you get it. But that's the best way I can explain that part of me to you. God, I hope I get good at this. I did want to lastly talk about my planners, because I know now that I live in my car, I'm most definitely going to show you guys how I live in my car. Basically be a car living channel. But I'm not just gonna do that because, you know, I don't want this to be a one subject channel. I definitely want to do a lot of things, and obviously people change, things change, and that's just what I want to record, is my life more, or lifestyle, I don't know what you want to call it, but I just want to basically share that, which will possibly be anything. And currently it's my car life and my planners, because I still love doing that. It's just gonna be exciting, you know? I'm just excited. I'm also really nervous, but also excited. I don't have anything else, so I feel like I'm just gonna end this video. I thank you. I very much thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you made it this long. I know it was very just chatty. You know, as an intro, I think it's kind of appropriate, I hope. So thank you again. And I guess this goes without saying, if you did like this video, or if you didn't, like it anyway. Like it, subscribe, and comment down below any questions or comments, possibly even concerns, because I don't know what else to say, and I'm gonna go before I continue to make it weird. So, peace and love. Oh, and before I forget, if I don't make any more content for this video, Happy New Year, happy 2023, and good luck to all of us, and let's do it this year. All right, okay, all right, bye-bye.